There are a few additional things that I'd like to add to your knowledge on creating drawing views in SOLIDWORKS. One is that you can use any style of view that you choose in a drawing view. For example, if I click inside this drawing view, I can select the display style and have a shaded with edges view on the drawing. If you want to add a view with perspective, which is sometimes useful as a pictorial aid, open up the model window, call up the view orientation dialog with the spacebar, pin it into place, and under View, Display, turn on Perspective. And then under View, Modify Perspective, you can alter the amount of perspective. For example, to see a more drastic perspective, you might enter in something less than 1, for example, 0.5. And now if you swivel the view around, you'll get a very heavy perspective. In the View Orientation box, press the New View button and name this new view Perspective. Now back on the drawing, let's press Control-Tab to get back there and unpin the View Orientation box, which won't do us any good on the drawing. To add a drawing view, now you will insert a drawing view, model view of the linkage and hit the blue circle. Then you can use the More Views selection box and select Perspective. Once you select that, you'll be able to place the view. You can use the Shaded with Edges mode here and get rid of the original isometric. If you don't like the scale for this particular view, you can click in the view and either use the sheet scale, which is 1:2. This sheet scale is automatically determined by the size of the part relative to the size of the sheet. SOLIDWORKS automatically calculates what scale to use, although you can override it. You can use a custom scale and make this 1:1 or any other scale that you like. If instead you want to put a rendered picture on the drawing, remember that you can put an image on the drawing using Insert Picture and then just browse to your picture location. Some users may want to control the display of edges in their views. In this particular view, I've set the edge display in the View, Display, Tangent Edges with Font. You could also set Tangent Edges Visible, which is the SOLIDWORKS default, in which case any place there is a face break on the model, SOLIDWORKS will show a solid line. The other options are Display Tangent Edges with Font or Tangent Edges Removed. Tangent Edges Removed can give you kind of a funny looking model sometimes. And if you were to look at, say, a model like this with the tangent edges removed, it can be rather difficult to make out what the part is supposed to be. So I don't like to have the tangent edges visible, which is why I use Tangent Edges with Font. And again, if you set a template document with this as the default inside the template, then your drawing will always have that type of edge display. There are other types of options for displaying models in views. Let's take a look at some more. In the properties, if you have configurations, you can show various configurations in different views on the drawing. Frequently in drawings, this is used for models that have secondary machining processes, so you can show the model before machining and after machining. You can also show or hide various solid bodies. Although we haven't gone through the solid bodies chapter yet, it's an important part of SOLIDWORKS modeling and of SOLIDWORKS drawings. Display states can be used in conjunction with SOLIDWORKS assemblies or SOLIDWORKS multi-body parts. We will cover display states in more detail when we talk about assemblies.